that's the bait. The bait is, oh, you got the swap, but now the price is going to go against you. Price is going to trend in the opposite direction of swap, right? And I should have known that. I go like, I'm going to try to get both, right? I'm going to get the swap and get the direction and get out at the same time, right? And I was just cutting it really close. So now I have to fill out this trade record and fill out like what my positions were and what time, and I got to fill out this ox trading report. I'll show you. All right. So I got to fill out this and what positions I had, and actually the amount that I'm disputing is like $800 because I would have had 135 and 609. It was like $735, right? So I had three positions. I was short three positions on XAU USD. I was in profit on all three positions. I tried repeatedly to close them at 1801 through 1806. However, I was getting market close error. I was up as much as $135 as the price was fluctuating. Each time I tried to close, I got the error sound and the journal said market closed. And so I have to list the orders. And then I look at the clock and I go, oh, you know what? I got to start, right? Anyway, this is what they'll give you, the Ox trade investigation form. But I tell you what, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If you don't trade, you stop trading like around 4 Eastern time, you get good moves all up until 4. If you want to stop earlier, that's fine. But stop trading so you won't end up in this paperwork mess that I'm in right now. Okay. So just a friendly note. I want to show you to really be transparent and show you that not all trades are perfect. And when things go wrong, Ox has an investigation form and things like that for execution problems. But 9 times out of 10, it's usually user error, but I have timestamps, and I was actually showing the timestamp of when I got out of the trade, right? So here's the 1806 authorization failed, right? So I was trying to get out repeatedly of the trades, and I was getting these errors, right? I was trying, so they went totally negative, right? I mean, it was positive and they went totally negative, right? But when you click the journal at the bottom, it will show you what was trying to happen in those trades, right? So it actually will show the order, and I just Giazzo it because that way you get the when you Giazzo it, say I tried to sell, failed, market closed, 1801 failed, market. I was trying to, baby, I was trying to get that money. I was trying to get paid, bro. And fail. I mean, I was up as much as probably like 170, almost $200 on those trades. And then market turned and went the other way, right? So, what happens is when you take a screenshot, so you don't have to type all this stuff in, is Giazzo it, go to OCR. I don't know what OCR stands for, but it means basically turn the picture into text, right? You click show all, and that way you can copy and paste this information into your sheet, right? So it's like, I don't want to type all these numbers, right? All this information for each order. I can just copy it, go over to the form, and then paste it, right? I can go ahead and Control V and then paste it, right? So it'll save you a lot of time. That's why I love Giazzo. It has lots of uses, but when you're filling out forms and you need to, copy, this type of information, right? Then they'll help you out. Thank you, Steve. Optical character hey, bro, genius. I'm glad you're on our team. Yeah, exactly. Your MT4 program has all that closed information. So anyway, that's what I was dealing with. But no problem, no worries. Yeah, system still works. Let's go ahead and open up with prayer. Heavenly Father, just thank you for this day. Thank you for getting us all together and opening the eyes of our understanding, blessing us both physically, mentally, and also in our health, giving us the eyes to see the markets and recognize trading opportunities, give us the wisdom. For he said, if we have not wisdom, you will not upbraid us enough, but with prayer and supplication, we make our requests known unto you, and we receive freely from the Father his good gifts. And bless everyone in the sound of my voice, and anyone who's watching the recording of this video, anyone who's in pain, because he healed my pain. Hey, praise God, how will your hamstring feel so much better. Give glory unto God. And I thank you, Father God, for blessing every single person from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet, or the head, not the tail, the top and not the bottom, that they're blessed in the city and blessed in the country, and open up the windows of heaven and pour them out. Bless them. They have not room enough to receive, pressed down, shaken together, running over, while men give into their bosom. In Jesus' name. And everyone says, amen and amen. Praise God. Oh, there's anointing right there. Bam. Okay, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. All right. Brother Jeff is in the house. I see Brother Steve. Who else is with us today in the VIP room? And also, we're also live streaming on YouTube. This is our public open house where we allow people to have access for the first week. Let you know what's going on here, what's going on in live trading. Hopefully you make some money, make a couple of coins. Maybe you want to join. Make a couple of coins and maybe you want to join. I'm a poet, don't even know it. I'm a boss and I like to show it. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead to my market heat map, the arrangement of currency pairs with percentage change. Let me go ahead and share our screen, share sound. I do some entertaining sound effects. So if you are joining me for the first time and you hear some sound effects, don't worry. No charts were harmed in the filming of this video. Okay. So there's my market heat map, arrangement of currency pairs with percentage change. And we're going to go ahead and green means up, red means down, gray stay away. But guess what? It's gray. We're trading Asia session, and normally Asia has very tight ranges beneath that 0.2, 0. Positive or negative 0.2, right? 0.2, right? So we're at 0.3, so we're stuck in the middle of the range. When this gets to 0.21, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, what happens is the heat map will change colors, right? And that tells us this momentum. And there's something called Donchian channels or Keltner channels. It's kind of the same thing. I don't call it. Donchian basically said, hey, look back so many periods when things break out. In fact, that was the turtle strategy, was basically Donchian channels, 20-period Donchian channels, if you didn't know that. Piece of information, dollar Swiss, dollar CAD, not negligible. But let's look for news. Look for something that might give us a little bit of an edge going into this Thursday trading, which is Friday overseas. And a happy Friday to you who are in Asia, New Zealand, Australia. Japan, we had some household spending data, and that was negative, less than expected. That may be bullish for, worse than expected, is going to be bullish for pound yen, Aussie yen, dollar yen. We might see the yen pairs. We have a lot of Chinese stuff coming up in 2 hours. We will be out of the market. But to trade Chinese data, you look at the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. China's their largest trading partner, and they're geographically close. And that also provides, so that's something that you can look at. Will be after us, right? Let's jump into all markets. Let's go. All the gold has been moving sideways between like 4,068 and 4,007. See, it did break out after that ABC correction down, 5-wave for J, right? But at that correction, we did get that launch higher, which I used to scale up that account from $200 to $600, 129% return. But it went down in flames as a result of some trading errors. Okay. Being completely transparent with you guys, right? And the great thing about Pip and Run is you don't want to make a habit of blowing up accounts. In fact, I'm still net positive on my trading account because I've harvested profits on a regular basis, right? Because I made that mistake back in 1999 trying to take 15,000 to 300,000 and tried to take 300,000 to $1 million and then lost all of it, didn't bring any of it home, and lived with that horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach that making all that money and losing it, not taking a bit of it back, right? So I try to make that a point that you should get withdrawal symptoms, right? I don't care if you make six figures already, you will subconsciously build a solid foundation when you can bring back $100 back, bring back $1,000 back, bring back $50 back. If you can bring that money back and make a purchase of something tangible, whether it's a cell phone or a piece of jewelry or a ring or something, a living room set, something, brakes for your car, right? Something to constantly remind you that your trading is serious. You are just playing a game. You're just playing a video game unless you can bring it back home. Bring something back home. That's your homework assignment. If you are in Pip and Run, I do assign homework. And your homework is to bring some money back home. I know if you're stage one, you can't do that because, hey, you're stage one. But this is not about, well, this is not enough money. I can't pay my bill. I can't. Bring something back for your subconscious mind. This is for your trading. This is for, but I can use that money to trade. It's like, no, because you have a scarcity mindset and you think you need every single dime to make money. And that scarcity mindset will keep you broke, right? When you make something, pay yourself and bring something back. You must do that, right? Yeah, you can bring your whole. You can bring. You put 5,000 in. You make 10. Bring 5 back. But I'm just saying, bring something back, right? Bring 500 back. Bring something back and buy something with it. Something tangible. It doesn't have to be big. It could be a book, a lamp, something that makes it real, makes it tangible. And what that's going to do is going to create a connection that what you are doing with these lines and graphs and silly little figures and lines, it tells your mind that this is something real that can feed you, take care of you. It's something that you're really serious about. And if you just kind of like willy-nilly pop money in and throw it away, well, guess what? You do that with movies. You do that with junk food. You do that with experiences or vacations. Hey, I'm just spending some money. I'm having an experience. But if you want to turn that money into tangible things that you can depend on for a lifestyle, then do something, right? Do something with it. And I thought that if I post withdrawals, that you guys would post withdrawals too. And if you're not, then you need to do something, right? So you need to, book a call or reach out to me or something like that. If you need a class on withdrawals, maybe we need to do that, but we need to do something because this is more than fun and games here, right? I want to see you getting paid. Okay. I do this to see you get paid because if you pay me and you don't get paid, then there's either a problem with me or a problem with you, right? And I don't want to be a problem with me, right? I want to give you every tool imaginable to help you make money, but it's up to you. Okay. All this is gray. And so let me check the liquidity and see if we have enough liquidity to trade. We usually do, right? Something's. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Right now, all this stuff is going on. There's some trades. There's some good trades to be happening, right? I found this. I don't know if you guys found this inside of TradingView. A lot of dials. So you got neutral, moving averages have a buy, right? I'm thinking moving averages. I think of net. I think of moving averages now. Okay. What's going on here, right? Oh, it looks like gold, right? It's all about gold. It's all about the gold, right? That's the top here. Dollar Swiss 0.7 versus 0.36. What do I want to trade, right? So let's get to it, right? Hit it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go back here, go back there. Seasonals. What's that? Mm. Well, we know what that is. Okay. All righty then. Let's close that up. There we go. Oh, we gotta move something around here. All right. Really? All right. Okay. And I thought we reset this. Okay. We got rid of. Okay. So this is gold. And there's a 5-minute goal. 5-minute goal is up, right? And that low point was where I was. I had picked the bottom, right? I had picked the bottom. Look at that trend line break. And that wick, see the long wick, that wick got me in. I got me, couldn't get out of that wick. Yeah, 1800, see, 1800, and then couldn't get out. And then that was like the bottom of the market. And so we have a new kind of up impulse move, right? That's about the 200 simple moving average 5-minute chart. And then you look at our 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart's trending, and we have a what's going on here? You stay down, I say, right? And 727. Yeah, buy yourself a cup of coffee. Buy something. Go take yourself out to dinner. Do something. But don't get to the point where, well, I'm not going to take any money until I make like $10,000, $20,000, $100,000. Like, you wait, it's never going to be real. And what we're doing is psychological training. We're trying to get your mind, your subconscious mind playing ball with you. Okay, okay. Green candle turns, red candle turns green. I've got an uptrend, and I'm going to try to get the old high, right, at 39.92. And I've got this, I'm bullish against the 3990, and I'll probably add another, 50 cents on top of that, 4 pips, right? So I'm gonna make it a one to one. It may not be a lot for many of you. The other target here is at 39.95, which is doable because we hit a Fibonacci retracement. We had a really nice fib. We bounced. I know that wick. That's me right there on the tip. And we bounced at 618. So chances are we get that 39.95 looks even better. 39.95. That is, I can push it right here, right? That's the old high. Look left. That gives you about what was that? 39.91. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, look at that. Computer is just doing this thing here, right? Go. There we go. How's that? How's that? In your face. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. You guys got to show me some love to keep me motivated. I need me some dollar signs or some hearts or something.
Bravo, bravo. That's enough to quit for the night.
That's it. That's all you got to do. You're done, right? See, you got my arrow. I got my entry arrow, right? Trend line break, color change. And you get out. And I got this 11% retracement. You still got a little bit more left to go. I want to see a pullback. After a big move, gold is like how I used to run track when I was a kid. I was like, When I ran track in junior high, I would run and then run out of juice and start walking the rest of the way. Oh, look at this. No, it's still on, it's still going, huh? So it'll run and then it'll walk and then it'll run and then it'll walk, right? Now, if you are, like I said, if you are not trading, 1,000K, 1,000K of gold, this bigger target probably get you like, what, 12, 15 bucks, 20 bucks. And you start stacking that 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Well, then it's going to look really, it's cool, right? So don't get caught up on position size, because being consistent is what matters, right? So this is what before he blew up, I had 100%. I started 200, made my own challenge account, 265 bucks at 500 to 1. I basically gave myself a $10,000 challenge account, right? I gave myself a $10,000 challenge account. And you just hit it. I got, look, one loss. Oh, yeah, one loss. Hit it, $14, $17, $24, blah, 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 right? And, and then what? So I deposited 265. I made 342. That's 129% in one day, right? 129%. You tell me where you can get that at the bank. I'm not going to get it at the bank, right? Oh, hit it. Color change, trend line break. I'm in it to win it. Try it again, right? I'll take it. Look, bomb, no hand. Look, bomb, no hands trade. We'll see how that works out. Hey, Jeff. There we go. Hit 0.75 lots. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's just gonna try to get back to that old high. The old high is 39.95.60. I might put another slab of bacon on here as a trim line break color change. And just do a little 5-wave, little Texas Tuesday, ABC, one more, right? Sometimes it unfolds in like one move. Sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it comes back a little bit deeper. Sometimes you can break up your trades into smaller amounts. And of course, if we got an established low and established high, we can use the Fibonacci. We have a low, we have a high, and connect the two, right? And we're at the 618. And if you give me a green candle break of the trend line, I'm in it to win it. And we are at the 618 of this move here. Notice how price is slowing down. Notice how we are, what is going on here? First, try again. Okay, share. Oof, hit it. Okay. Move this down. Move this down. Move it down. Slow down. You're gonna lose control. Okay, we got the trend strength mostly strong. Okay, well, a little faker there. Multiple wick bottoms at the 618 tells me that there's something going on here. Boom, another break at the trend line. Ooh, retrace, long wick, John Wick. That's a long wick. Let's hope it's a Pinocchio bar. Oh, evil. Where is this in the 5-minute? 5-minute is, we got, let me uncheck this, right? That way I can not have. Okay, small body candle in the 5-minute. Green Mac, our oscillators above the 0 line. And 736. Oof. Yeah. Well, we kind of see what that looks like, right? 3, 4, 5. A, right? Our A leg is coming to the 38% retracement. Typical targets, the old wave 4 low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. Let's see if we get a Rescue Ranger. Down 2 pips. But 2 pips when you're trading 2,000 ounces of gold, it's a lot. And here we go. Rules still apply. Just, you trade based on your account, not my account. If you can afford 0.01, then you trade that 0.01. If it's 0.2, 0.2. What we're focused in on is the structure and direction of the market. So A or 1, B or 2 from their C decline. We gotta hold that 38% retracement, 3990 spot 61. I would like to see a breakout of that channel. We'll retest of a next candle, 3,990, 89 by 05. Again, I'm looking at a 15-second chart. You may not see this on your charts, but you will. Because using the 15-second chart is like using a crystal ball, seeing just a few bars ahead, a few seconds ahead of the 1-minute chart. So your 1-minute chart may still say a red candle, but if I'm seeing green, that's going to give me an edge to get into the market ahead of, sometimes the edge backfires. You can see we had a couple of green candle edges that kind of failed, but let's see. 3,990 by 90, 71 by 89. Ooh, and a breakdown. See if the 50% retracement. There's a 200 moving average sitting down here on the 15-second chart at 39.8953. That may be our make or break zone right there. But we can see that price is not trying to venture too much farther than that 38, still kind of holding on to it. The red line is a 38% retracement. I make that line of contrasting color that I can really remember. 38 is red. Usually things happen at the 38. Ooh, like prices breaking below the 38, right? But there's a 200 moving average at that area too. So on the 5-minute chart, if you look at it, there's nothing going on. There's just a doji. And nope, now we have a new candle because it's 740. New candle. And here is that 200 moving average. Our oscillators are crawling around. Long wick candle being challenged by another bigger candle. And we're seeing and then here's our Darth Maul indecision candle. Morning star reversal kind of pattern. We're right at the 200 moving average. Now let's see if that will continue up higher. Ooh, hit that. The 38 acted as a like a ceiling there. Double bottom, tweezer bottom at the 39.89 area, and another charge back at that level. Bears are trying to be in control, but they can easily get pushed around by a bullish engulfing candle at this critical area. Momentum is kind of dying down, but still bearish. We're also at the tops of this old cycle high, which is also acting as old resistance becomes new support, as they say. So we've got a lot of stuff coming together, right? 200 moving average, 50% FIBA, old high. You get all this together to give us that we don't become a panicking and just start getting out of stuff too early, right? Giving the trade a chance to breathe and to move back into our favor, or at least make it less negative where we can exit at with less loss. We're back at the 39.90-12 area. Our oscillators were oversold. And see if they come for air. Now there's we can draw a line underneath here, even though I am long, right? But we're in a really big range on this. I mean, really, we haven't. I'm gonna remove all the drawings here. I'm gonna remove all the drawings. It's gonna give them everything, right? All right. And we're gonna remove this, remove, right. Yeah. So we're basically in a box on the 5-minute chart. And usually prices trade within the box. 39.90 on the high of the box and below the box. I mean, we have the low of 39.75. We got an extreme low, but you can see how the box is formed, right? So as we get to the top of the box, price, slowed, the momentum kind of falls, right? But if we get outside the box, if we get beyond this 39.95-63 area, we get outside the box, then we have a big explosive move as we probably reach this gap, all these gapping vertical candles down. We'll start filling those, right? And so that takes our price target, our possible price target, back up to the 4014 area, right? We can actually see that possibly happening, right? We can see price bouncing off this trend line. Yeah, got a green candle, but we're already, we've got 2,000 ounces of gold on there, but ooh. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can see. And you can see the heel, arch, toe breaks out of the pattern, right? So if you don't have our indicator showing, again, this is our public open house of the Pip and Run Asia session. This is to show people, the only difference between the public and the private is that we show all the indicators and talk more about the Pip and Run strategy. So that's what you're missing. So if you're wondering about that, if you are a subscriber and become a VIP, you can get that full analysis and the full disclosure, full. $3,990.84 by 94. Now with that. We're holding that rising trend line. And while we're holding that rising trend line, we're also breaking these Tom DeMark trend lines, these lines where we change color, trend line break. Each one of these areas provides an opportunity to join this market, right? And especially because we have this small time frame, we're getting in while the higher time frames are not really showing a whole lot. No, good news. We have a Black Friday sale coming up for TradingView, where you can get TradingView at a substantially lower price. And so, that's going to come up close to Thanksgiving, but November is the month. Now I renew my TradingView to get that Black Friday price. So if you don't have TradingView and you want to get access to the lower time frame charts, additional templates, additional indicators, well, then you want to wait for that sale. Okay, we broke that trend line, retested the 38% retracement again. And we're just the 8 o'clock money train, usually around 8 o'clock, we get a directional move in the market. And if you see something, say something. All you got to do is just tell me what direction you're going in and what you're looking at. You don't have to give me a full explanation or anything like that. We'll just check it out. Okay. Oh, am I missing something? Somebody posted something. Okay. 7:32. Is that Jeff again? I didn't see that. All right. Oh no, wait, we saw this one already. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was just some of my trade statistics I put in the teams chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
it chime. It makes it chime. So
Yeah, I heard it. I said, but 94 out of 97 trades were wins.
nice.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Pip and Run.
There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, yeah, there we go. Profit factor 170. That's insane. Yeah. Drawdown 0. Total trades 97. Winning trades 94. You lost 3. Largest winning 261. Largest losing trade $24.76. Average trade 53.17. Total pips 846. That's beautiful. Ring the bell and let's give a congratulations, Jeff. I'm gonna add this to your portfolio. There you go. Remember, like kindergarten, where you take your pictures and your handwriting stuff and put it inside your folder. That's what I do. We got all your stuff. Very proud of you. Awesome, awesome, brother. Let me get back here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Back to that 200 moving average again. Went back to the well twice. Yeah, so you got this really cool, when you get the backward 7, if you really, when I talked about the backward 7 in an article, that's really typical backward 7 right there, right? Right. Backward 7, and then the 100% expansion. There's all kinds of things that are going on mathematically, through patterns and cycle analysis through a pattern like that, right? Very smooth, very clean. Right. So we can take a Fibonacci expansion on that low and that high. And what is going on here, right? Right. So the 100% expansion would take you to 4,526. right? So that's about $10, $15 from where we are. $15 move is a pretty nice move, right? And I think we roll all the way up to this area here because we have these candles with no interference. There's no break. So once we break above a high, this is a 5-minute chart, 4002. There's just open space that takes us all the way up to where we basically started this, right? This head and shoulders started to. I actually shorted this morning for 50 bucks. I had a short and actually had a short. Why? Because we're in a range. And when we're in a box, then you can trade both directions very easily, right? But when you start trending, these little pullbacks are not going to offer a lot of opportunity for you. All right, so we are stalling at 8 minutes for the 8 o'clock money train, and that train sometimes goes in reverse, right? And sometimes it goes straight up. We don't have really any news catalysts to deal with, so we're, now this could be ABC for double top, right? That's the alternative counts, right? So we got to be prepared for, all right, A, B. This could be C as a double top, or it could be C as an expansion that takes us either to here or any of these other areas, right? That's and usually something this structured usually kind of expands, especially over time, right? Let me stop share cam. Okay. Okay. All right. Got a nice little break there. It's kind of stalled out. 7:53, 7 minutes before the money train. And right now it's our channel is dropping right back to this keeps coming back. It's almost like a blanket. It's coming back home to the 200 simple moving average, and now it's like leaving home. And we're wicking through the low too. Really aggressive move, right? Just before the money train. We're down at about 4 pips right now. Well, $4 actually. Stacking red candles. And we didn't get a proper double top either. We didn't really get back up to the 39.95 area. Unless we are working on this as an ABC. Oof. That's right back to the 618 of this overall move. You snap that there. We're sitting right on there, the 618. I might kill this bad boy if we close below this. 39.88. It's going to leave a mark too. And a fib on this side here, we're looking here at 30% retracement is 39.86. Small green candle. Reversal at this point. That was a nice little fishing expedition there. stop you out and then take you north, right? Let's see how far she goes. Looks like we have the predictive function in the house. You know, that's either A or one, B or two. I tell you what, the Euro Aussie yesterday, that A, that was a big A. It just shot up, right? With very little pullback. See, I was anticipating like this, a little hop up, a pullback, you wait, you get in long, you know, right? And then, you know, with that one, just the A just kept going straight up, right? See, this is even stalled out a little bit. Before the break, it came to a Fibonacci, of course. All retraces come to a Fibonacci. This came to the 786. Long wick. Buyer stepped in. Trend line break, color change. And we took it as an expansion. Based on this, we have a 39.90 target. If this low holds at 39.87, what if I just, I didn't like that candle of the two wicks on either side, but that candle, nice and plump, juicy. Like really having a tough time breaking through, but I think it's gonna break through. It's got a lot of open space. It's overbought. You just want to, if we gotta stay above 39.88, that's that low, our C low. That we might need to abandon this trade and start over again. The buyers are long against the low. If that low gives out, then it might turn into a sell. It's just when they try to start it up and retest of the 786, buyer stepping in, long wick hammer. Think of it like football. He gets control of the ball, they fumble the ball, and the Bulls get the ball and they fumble the ball. And now the Bears get back, right? You ever see like a game where like fumbles back to back? One team has it, then they knock it free, another team grabs it, and it's a free for all, right? Oh, and that's it. We need to get out of this. Ouch. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. Yeah, it's pretty weak. Oh, long wick on the top side. Mm. And you can see that the reds are very strong. Greens, not so much. But where does it want to go? See, it wants to retest the low, right? Maybe it comes back down. Oh, snap. Okay. Long wick, no follow through. Let's see if this and there's a 100% expansion. Oh, okay. This is crap. Okay. All right.
Looks like you
Well,
just got out. You got out too soon, Greg. That was all.
yeah, yep. Long wick should have been like my clue. Like you got the you've got that long wick Pinocchio bar, failed to close below the low, fished out stops, fished out my mental stop. And I held to my mental stop. So it looks like this is where it wants to go. So I get my green candle, red candle, trend line break. I get back in the game. Okay, got a green. Is it breaking? Is it closed? Is it closing? Okay, we got a closed candle. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh, long wick. Long John Wick. It's got a bounty on my. Come on. Big one. Big one. You know what?
Bye, bye, bye!
Go. Go, I say. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna recycle and reuse. Let's take that line up to the top there. Red break. Nope. I need it. Gotta be green. You're discriminating. What about the red ones? Take the red ones short. Take the green ones long. Oh, hit it. Come on. Don't shrivel up on me. Go. Yeah, give it like like electrical shock, Let's go. Up, I say. Big bullish engulfing candle. Take us north to the 3995 area. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have all day. Hello. Stack it, baby. Oh, don't you dare. Up, up. 3994. It's gonna run now. Big one. Big one. Monkey. Big one. Hit me. Big one. Big one. Ah, take it. Oof. Come on. Come on. Big one.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm out.
You're out. You're out. There we go. Last one. I'm gonna take this one out too. Take it, baby. No. Oh, it froze out. All right. I'm tired. What'd you do? It's my finger. My finger is like, Can I give a little more exercise there? No. Right. I need some red. There you go. There you go. Pull back. Pull back. Reload. 11% retracements. Reload. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I got something for you. We go. Gotcha. Dude, let's go. Oh, come on. Don't play with me like that. I'm a no hands trade. Just get me out right there. Hit me. Bam! Hit me. Bam! Hit me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! New high, new high, new high. Oof. Let me get out of this. I just need a little bit. Give me a little one. Give me a little one. No hands straight. Well, that could be. Ooh, small body inside day candle. No, no, don't turn red. Ah. Okay, no worries. No worries. Pull back. Move my Fibonacci up here. Trend line break. Oh. Hit me. Big one. Monkey. Big one. Let's do it. Ah, no. Ooh. Ah. Need a little bit more from that. There's see, there's that high up there. That's 4,002. Ah. I'll take that. Oh. Oh. Hit me. Ah. He's insane. You guys learning anything? Yeah. Jeff, you're my top student here, you know. Everyone else is quiet. Now
I went to go. I closed my trade, went and hit the head, so I'm back now.
oh boy, goodness! Did you see all these? I just hit this one and this one and
Yeah,
this one.
Yep. No, I closed when it got up to that 39.94. So and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Good. Bet it was. What we say? We say bulls get fed, bears get fed, the hogs. They get their head chopped off, right? So they don't want to be a hog. You get your head chopped off.
My wife is in there cooking some bacon right now.
There you go. Oh, you know, I had some bacon sandwich, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, bowl of tomato soup. Look at that. We're that close, that 4,005 trend line break color change. We'll probably go into the pot one more time. 39.98. Here we go. Here we go.
But then in terms of let me feel like it was that. Yeah, everyone is a larger than that.
Well, coming. Small body candle, green candle next. Small body. That's turning green. And that's it, right? That's a wimpy little green candle. But there you go. Plant the seed in the ground and it starts to grow. Right? Don't turn into weeds. Oh, it's a slow grower, huh? I guess it's growing like a taproot. It's like a carrot. No, it's that's to grow the root down first before it goes up. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Again, no charts are harmed while filming this.
Bye bye bye!
Come on. Come on. 3 consecutive tight range candles. Just time to mark the line across the tops. Supply, with supply and demand, when demand outstrips supply, you get a breakout, right? You put another one on, right? Let's go.
Bye bye bye!
Oh, fake breakout. Oh, it's playing with you. Let's go. Got a grand. I'll take that. Okay, look, we're going to take no hands straight out. 4,005. Well, this ain't run out of gas by the time it gets there. Ooh, small body candle. Want to keep that momentum. Keep that Momo going. Right in the channel, it says exceptionally strong. Read a little writing down here. Trend straight. Exceptionally strong. Right. The other thing should be going up. Maybe need some help.
All aboard!
We all bored or all aboard, you know? Don't want to see that little pattern. Double wicks. I may be playing with fire at this time. There we go. There we go. $30. A lot of work for $30. $480. $390. No? 450. Oh. Come on. I'll take that. I'm out. There we go. And everyone look good. All right. All right. Oof. Always great results. When can we trade with you? Steve, you're already trading with me. Yep, I'm catching some of these too. Always learning thanks to you. Throw some Miracle Grow on that sucker. I didn't see that. I love that. Hey, okay, hey, you guys are actually responding to me. That's awesome. Trend line break, color change. That's a messy one though. But see, we're that close to this 100% expansion, right? And it starts to take off. Ah. Ooh, $1,600 tonight. That's awesome. Ooh, party. Ooh, trend line break. Ah, there we go. $5. Can I get $5? I got 10. They got 20. I'm running in front of a freight train for $230, $420. I'll take it. Hey, I'll just take that too, right? Oh, it's probably still going up. Look at this applause. You guys are too kind. Look at this thing. See, back here, I got the whatchamacallit, the swap, $6.85, being long dollar, short gold. But look, they're gonna pay me. They're gonna give me my money back because my goal was to take that short, get it out, and then ride this back up. Because why? We had a 3, 4, 5, right? With a predictive function. Look at this thing. Pull back. Red. Look, the reds are just small. Not much bearish momentum. Means that the bulls are in control, but you know, if you check that predictive function, we're making new highs on lower momentum, right? Which is a telltale sign, right? So this last, this will probably be like the huge one, right? Because wave 5 is usually it's real strong. I mean, not strong. It's very big, but it's not strong. Okay, there's a difference between big and C. there's a difference between big and strong, right? You can have something big that's not very strong, right? So structurally, internally, the internal momentum is weak, but the price is high, and that's where we explore our opportunities there, right? See, we cleared the box. See, this is the box, and we cleared it. So we're not in a range. However, this little pop-up could have been a fishing expedition to get people outside the box and think, hey, look, we have a breakout, and then suck you right back into the box, right? So how can we trade that? Well, you know, you can call our friend counter trend Jeff. Where you probably look for a rally, look for a green candle rally, and then try to short it, right? That's the theory. And I'd take my position size and experiment. How about that? We'll take it down to 1 to 1. And I'm actually going to experiment with a short trade. And see, this is, I don't know, that's ABC. Okay, here we go. Small body candle. Lord momentum, changing color, colors rallying up, but usually it only rallies to a 786, or maybe it rallies up to, see how far it rallies, right? Right, rallying, okay. Because basically the trend line has been broken and price is rallying against the trend line, right? So this is the trend line, and we broke that trend line, broke it very severely, right? And now price rallied up. Ideally, we'd like it to rally all the way up and tag that trend line, but that's breaking. Oh, okay, it's walking the plank. It's a pirate. Walk the plank. $618. This is our A, B. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for. This is A, B, and C, right? But I probably would have trend line break, color change, just take it north, right? There's a lot of different ways you can slice this up. You can slice it from their color change. But keep in mind that the move from A to B may not go back to the old high, may fall short, right? Because what happens is you sit there, oh yeah, we're gonna go look left, look at the old high, like Greg says. You take this thing up and it falls short, right? And so there we go, right? We came to the what? 786, right? And okay, there we go. I'm in with one. So for me, it's still, gold has this huge higher time frame uptrend. But actually, if you look at on the daily chart, it's actually kind of like, I don't know, screwy, right? I mean, yeah, you get the long uptrend, but this long downtrend, and then we're moving sideways. Oh, look, we're up 13 cents. Ooh. Hey, 43 cents. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, I'll just give me some, right? There we go. Oh, this is actually working out. Actually, this is actually working out, right? Dang. Okay. It may subdivide, give me a series of of green candles to actually jump in on them on this, right? A, B, C target could be a double bottom, right? Give me $1.37. Doesn't cover the spread, bid and ask. Oh, really? Not fair. All right. All right. No problem, right? I got some. I got some. All right. Oof. Come on. Hit me. You know? Oof. Really? Oh, don't want to see that.
Hey, Greg, while you're waiting, Jay Lee was asking, what is TUI?
Oh, training the influence.
I told him we got plenty of lessons about TUI and being stupid.
Right. I'll take that. Jamie in the room?
No, Jay Lee.
Oh, Jay Lee. Oh, TUI. Yeah. No, that was training the influence there. Oh, look at that. There we go, right? A, B.
I closed my computer. I said I better quit for the night.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's your look, retrace 78. Look, the wave B 786, right? And what's what was our expansion target? The 100% expansion, 39.97.79. Wicked it. Wicked it, baby. Wicked it. You want to see some tricks? No, it's like my brain's like going, hey, show them this. Like, no, don't show them that. Right? Typical expansion, the 100% expansion target. Okay. Any questions?
No, thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good night and a good weekend. And
Okay.
God bless you all.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close up, guys. And if you would like to, again, if you want to become part of the VIP, we have fun like this, like Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday for 2 hours. It's hilarious, right? It's so if you want to become part, message me, subscribe, and I'll give you all the deets on how to be part of our VIP. Learn and earn live training with Dr. Craig, Asia session. We'll talk to you later. Peace and pips. Ciao for now. Have a great weekend and God bless.